Welcome back to Jimmy's Coins, everybody. This is episode number 81 of our penny series. If this is your first time watching, we're going through boxes of circulated pennies like this from the bank. There's $25 worth in each box. We go through circulated rolls in search of finds to fill up our albums back here. These are all American small cents. We have Indian heads, what are these, wheat cents, and modern Lincoln cents. And we often find so many Canadian coins that we're filling up Canadian albums as well. Hopefully we can get additions for those, although it is getting harder since it's episode 81. I am excited though, because in this box right here we have a wheat cent on the end of a coin. A wheat cent is anything between 1909 and 1958. That's mostly what we're looking for. Anyways, let's get started. Hopefully we can get something cool or rare in one of these boxes. I'll start on this box because there's no wheat cent ender, so we'll save like the best for last. But let's get straight into it on roll number 1. On just roll 1, I'll lay out the coins, and in the back of the roll, I see we have a wheat cent right here. Let's see what the year is on this. 1944. It's a pretty common year, but we'll take that. Our first wheat penny in the box. We're now on roll number 10, and we're going to have our second wheat cent of the box so far. But this one actually has a San Francisco mint mark, which is really rare for me because I live on the East Coast. It is a 1951S. Roll 11, and this is not a wheat penny, but it is a pretty old Canadian coin. This is a young head. They made these from 1953 to 1964, and this is one of the two most common years. It is a 1963. 64 is the most common year. Alright guys, it's roll number 14, and we could have a pretty old one here. This one's dark, and you can tell that it's pretty worn down. So let's flip it over. I've not seen the front side yet. Oh my gosh! No way! No way, that's an addition. That's a 1933. I was not expecting that. Look at that, guys. That is definitely our... Hold on. I'm pretty sure this might be the rarest coin. Sorry. This might be the lowest minted penny we have ever found in the penny series. 1933, 1931, 2, or 33 are all super rare years just because it was during the Great Depression. That was honestly my live reaction right there. Here's our older wheat penny book. As you can see, 31 starts right here, and 33 ends right here. I don't have a single coin in any of those years. 1933, 14.4 million minted. That is super low for the pennies. I think it is the highest. Actually, no, it's lower than 31, but our previous lowest mintage penny in the penny series was the 13D, and you can barely even read the year on this one. So this is our rarest coin, guys. No way. I was not anticipating that at all. I thought it would just be like a... Usually like the old ones are just like 1919 or something. That's a pretty common year. But 33, that's insane. I was not expecting that at all, guys. I'm very excited about that. That is awesome. I actually did find a 33 metal detecting in a video that I didn't end up posting, so I do have one. I found it metal detecting. It's probably in similar condition to this, to be honest, but that is sweet. Well, let's keep going, and this is for sure an addition in the video already on roll number 14. Roll number 16 now, and another reverse facing wheat cent. This one, ooh, a 1947 Denver. We're getting a lot of years today that we rarely find, such as the 51S. 47D is kind of a less common one, and of course that 33. This is a good find right here. Roll number 19, and we just got a 1953 from Philadelphia. Alright, it's roll 23, and this is probably the worst condition Canadian penny I have ever seen before. I can tell it's Canadian only because there's like the faint outline of maple leaves on the back, and I compared it to our young head, and I'm pretty sure this is a young head as well. So it's not like a King George the 5th or 6th, but this is still an old find, so we'll keep it. Exactly halfway through the box, near the end of the roll, we get a last year wheat penny 1958 Denver. Roll 31, got another wheat penny, and this one's a 52 Denver. Roll 36, and we got 1950 Denver wheat penny. This box is doing pretty good. It's roll 38, and we have a wheat penny there. And where was it? There's a wheat penny somewhere right there. So let's see what years we got on these ones. This is the last year, 58D. And that's not it. Right here, this one is a 55 Denver in pretty good shape. Just 2 rolls left in box 1, and we're going to have a wheat cent, maybe our last one of the box, a 58 from Philadelphia. There's the end of box number 1. It was pretty good, actually very good because of that 1933 cent. That really made the video, to be honest. So box 2 is just anything extra we can find at this point. However, we are starting off with an ender, so I'll open that roll live. Alright, here is our wheat cent ender right here. Let's open it up and see if there's anything else in the roll and what year this is. Alright, here's the wheat penny. Looks like it's a 1953 Philadelphia. Now let's see if there's anything else in the roll. Oh, got another wheat cent, guys. Did not see it, but here it is, a 1955 Denver. Awesome. All right, 2 wheat pennies in the first roll. We'll take it. Let's get on to roll 2. Roll number 3, and we're gonna have a reverse-facing wheat penny. Let's see what year we got. Oh, actually, it's a pretty nice 1945. I'm not sure if the one we have in our album is already in this good a shape, but it could be an upgrade. You see, so there's some luster on there, which is good. Roll 5, and here's another one. And let's see what the year is. 1947 Philadelphia. Just the very next roll, and I see 2 more. Back here, we have a 57 Denver. The date was already sticking out. And then this one right up front is a 58 Denver. Wow. Well, roll 7 is definitely an interesting one. And also this box is doing extremely good. But look what I saw back here. I can kind of tell by the edge that we would have an old coin. And I already saw the year. Here's what the back looks like. So you can obviously tell this is going to be an old one. It's a 1919 San Francisco. That is awesome. I know I found like maybe 2 or 3 1919 San Franciscos. This one's definitely not in the best shape out of those. There's a big divot in the back for some reason. But that is an old find right there. And there's another wheat cent right here. A 47 Denver. Looks like it was dug up out of the ground or something. But a pretty good roll and our oldest find of the hunt so far. Wow, it's just roll 8. And we have a very, very nice wheat penny. A lot of luster on the back. And, oh, no way. A 1942 with this much luster. That is for sure going to be an upgrade. I'm sure the 1942 we already have in there is just a regular brown cent. That is awesome, guys. It's an old coin to be having this much luster. But let's keep going. This is a very good box so far. Wow. Well, it's roll 12, and obviously you can see there's a wheat penny right there. I actually already saw the year. I just flipped it over because it is in such amazing shape. It's kind of an older one too. 1946, and it is in super good shape. I don't know what it is, but this box is having some great finds. I know we have a pretty good 46 in the album, but this one could be better, honestly. And there is a wheat cent back here as well. This one, a 1955 Denver. All right. Roll number 14, and another wheat penny right here at 45 Philadelphia. Roll number 19 in box 2, we got a 1945 Denver. Roll number 22, and I think we're going to have another old one. I've not seen the year on this one yet, but it looks pretty worn down. Let's see what we got. 1919 Philadelphia. That is the most common year probably from like the teens and 20s, I think, but still, it's always cool finding an old coin, and we'll take that. Exactly halfway through the box on roll 25, another wheat penny, a 51. I think that's our first 51. And I saw a Canadian back here from 1988. This box is absolutely amazing. It's the very next roll, and we got a pretty beat up 1940. So far we have 16 wheat pennies and 26 rolls. We're now on roll 27. I usually average about 11 per box, so we're already doing way better than our average. Now, just about halfway through the box. Here's wheat penny number 17. It looks like it could be an old one. No, just a 1942 Philadelphia, but we'll take that. Roll 28 is going to have us 2 more wheat pennies right here. One up front there and one back here. I guess we'll look at this one first. A 45 Philadelphia. There might be, I thought that might be a small cut error right there, but it's just damage. And then this one is really dirty. It's a 55 Denver. Exactly roll 30, and we got a 1951 Denver right here. On roll 35, we're going to have our oldest foreign coin of the video so far, a 1959 Canadian small cent, a young head. I don't believe we need that one. And another Canadian from 1983. On roll 38, you could barely even tell this one's a wheat penny. It's pretty corroded, but let's see what year we got. I believe that is a 1952 Denver, and the penny is almost like blue. In the next roll, another wheat penny. This one is a 44. Just a couple rolls left. Here is another one, a 52 Denver. Roll 45 is another Canadian penny filled roll. We got a 1962 in pretty good shape and a 1974. On the very last roll of pennies, we are going to have our final wheat cent of the hunt. A 1941 Philadelphia that looks like it was cleaned. I know that luster on there is not real. So it was cleaned at some point in time. We'll take it. And after this, I'll bring you into a wrap-up of the video, put everything we found in order, and then see. Actually, I know we have at least one addition, and see if we can upgrade any coins as well. Alright guys, welcome to the wrap-up of this epic $50 penny hunt. We had 35 wheat pennies, which I would usually get in a $50 hunt, about 22, and then 11 Canadian coins. Here, we actually had quite a few older Canadian coins. No King Georges. We got a 59, a 62, a 63, and an unidentifiable Canadian penny. Here are some of our more modern Canadians right here. But let's start on what's most important, which is the wheat cents. We had some really good wheat cents, guys. 2 1919s. One is a San Francisco. Those are both pretty common years, but it's always fun finding really old ones. The best find of the video, for sure, a 1933 Philadelphia. That is definitely an addition into our album. And then here's everything else in the 40s. You get some really nice coins like a 42p with luster, 45 with a little bit of luster, and of course this amazing 46. Guys, these are not common things to find. And then here's everything else we found in the 50s. Nothing too exciting in the 50s. But yeah, quite a few wheat pennies. Now let's go put that 33 in the album and see if we can upgrade anything else in any other albums. Alright, here it is, our older wheat penny album from 1909 to 1940. And there is the 33 that we added in, our only coin from any of the years of 31 through 33. And it is pretty low mintage, 14.4 million minted. That is our rarest find yet in this entire book. And that means, honestly, we can find anything above that at this point, really. I mean, so there's so many coins that have a higher mintage in that. I think every coin right here has a higher mintage. We could find all those. Several on this page, like all those at the bottom there. There's even some pretty common ones that we haven't found yet, such as the 23 or the 13. I know those have pretty high mintages. I don't know how we never find one of those, but 33 is a very rare year, so that's awesome, guys. Let's see if we can upgrade anything in the later books. Actually, we had 3 amazing upgrades in this book right here. The 42 is the one we already put in there. It's the one we found in this episode. It just has a little more luster than this one on the back and the front. The 45 was probably the biggest upgrade. This is just a regular like brown cent. The back is pretty bad, and this one is just a really clean cent with some luster. The 46 is also a huge one. There's the one we found in this episode. And the one we already had was pretty good, but the back was very bad also. And this one was just clearly better. So 3 great upgrades in the 40s. Now let's go check the Canadian book. Alright everybody, we didn't have any upgrades in this Canadian book and no modern Canadians really, so that's going to do it. Thank you all for watching. This was an absolutely epic $50 penny hunt. I'll put the link to my last video if you did not watch that on the screen now. We went through all customer wrapped rolls, but thanks for watching this one.